Hi everyone, welcome back to our video series on SAT verbal hacks. For this video, we have another transition question, so let's jump right in. All right, so remember for these, we're thinking about which choice completes the text with the most logical transition. And when we're thinking about transitions, we always want to be thinking about the sentence that comes before the transition and the sentence that comes after, and the relationship between them in order to decide which transition fits best. Okay, so as we're reading this passage, that's what we want to be thinking about. So at 2 weeks old, the time their critical socialization period begins, wolves can smell but cannot yet see or hear. Domesticated dogs can see, hear, and smell by the end of 2 weeks. This relative lack of sensory input may help explain why wolves behave so differently around humans than dogs do. From a very young age, wolves are more wary, and less exploratory. Okay? All right, so thinking about the first part of the passage, it's talking about how wolves at the 2 weeks old can smell but can't see or hear. And then it talks about domesticated dogs at 2 weeks old. They can see, hear, and smell. So all three of those things, whereas wolves can only smell. Okay, so we're talking about two specific species here. So we need to think about this transition between them. So looking at our options, we have in other words. That doesn't seem to be the best fit. For instance is the same as for example, but we're talking about two specific things here, and we're already very specific. There's no examples involved, so B doesn't make sense. C, by contrast. Are we drawing a contrast here? Are we talking about two different things that are being compared? So yes, C is definitely going to be our right choice here. We have the dogs and the wolves that are both 2 weeks old. Wolves can only smell, but dogs can see, smell, and hear. So we're definitely drawing a comparison, contrast between them. So yeah, C is going to be your best choice. Hit the subscribe button below for more hacks.